Good evening, everybody. How are you? Let me tell you how to speak on any topic. To speak on any topic, you have to speak continuously. You have to speak step by step. Okay? Generally, people start speaking, but they don't know how to speak, where to start, and how to end. Generally, basic mistakes are done by the people when they make any speech on any topics. Okay? So, generally, the way of speaking or the best way of speaking is that first and foremost, you introduce the topic. After that, you elaborate the topic. After that, you go for the positive and negative aspect of the topic, and then ultimately go for the conclusion. This is the basic concept of any speech. Understand? Have you ever written essay of wonder of science? Have you ever written the essay of wonder of science? You have written many times. Okay. I think that wonder of science essay most important uh, for the point of view of 10th or 12th exam, especially 10th class. It's a type of a, I think it's a type of a medicine, a type of a remedy to pass the exam, to qualify the exam. If the essay of wonder of science is not given in the exam, there is no guarantee of pass for the common student, not for the all. Okay. So the essay of wonder of science is spoken or is read sequentially. For example, that at first you read the introduction, then explanation, then science and education, science and medical, science and agriculture, science in electronic and communication, science in domestic life, science and aeronautics. Understand this way, and at last you write conclusion. Okay. Same thing whenever you speak any topic, that remember some important points, remember some line or some point that is spoken here. उदाहरण के तौर पे मैं बताता हूँ, योर टॉपिक इज सिटी बेटर देन विलेज. Topic is not city better than village. Your topic is city versus village. Means we have the two topic. It means we have to compare. We have to compare. Sometimes we speak positive aspect of village and negative aspect of city, and after some time we speak some negative aspect of city and positive aspect of the village. Means we have a mixed feeling about the topic. If you are here for the presentation, if you are there for the debate, in the debate we are one-sided speaker. Either we follow our topic, either we speak in favor of topic or completely against of the topic. This is the general concept of speaking in debate. But in presentation, at the time of presentation, we speak, okay, something on the topic. We do not completely against of the topic. Okay, we do not speak completely against or completely favor. Okay, because your topic is city versus village or village versus city, same thing. Okay, let me start how to speak. Hello friends, my topic is city versus village. It means that which is the best. So it is very difficult to compare, or it is very difficult to go for the conclusion that which is the best. Both have their own importance on their place. They are very important on their respective place. As far as village is concerned, village is our cultural legacy. Village is the identity of India. That is why India is called the country of village. Okay. Same thing, if we talk about the city, city is the symbol of development. City is the symbol of developed country. Where the one side that village indicate our motherland, village indicate our cultural legacy, village indicate for our resources, for our raw materials, village indicates for our original legacy. Just opposite, the city indicate our development, city indicate our progress, city indicate our prosperity, city indicate our medical and technologies infrastructure. So I think the both have their own importance on their place. Okay, if the village supply raw material, so the city people establish factories, industries. If the village people provide food material to the cities people produce, no, cities people provide technology to the villagers. They make their work easy. If the village people provide fresh food, the cities people provide best education. if the blaze people if the blaze people help to the cities people in their production, so the cities people help them to produce new things, to give them a platform to consume their raw material, to consume their production. Okay, that the mostly villagers are farmer, but they are not a consumer. They are farmer, they produce grain, but other processing companies, other food processing companies purchase their grain and process their food and supply in international market. Okay, for example, that farmer produce the wheat, गेहूं उगाते हैं farmer produce wheat, but they can't process the wheat. But the factories are mostly factories are found in city. They produce their grain, they process their grain and make Maggies or other things like biscuits, bakery items and supply in market. This way, our India's growth is possible. Our India's economy is developed. So both have their own importance. Cities people life is known as a lifestyle of a modern man, lifestyle of a developing man, lifestyle of a well educated man. Just opposite, the lifestyle of the blazer is known as a lifestyle of a simple man, simple thinking, simple living standard, high thinking. Okay, where the cities people are known as luxurious, just opposite, the blaze people are known as hard worker. Okay, mostly villagers become the soldier, mostly cities people become the scientist, professor, because blaze people are physically strong, cities people are mentally fit. So the best combination of cities and blaze contribute lot in the progress of our country. Any problem? Can you speak like this? ऐसा बोला जा सकता है? अभी तो मैंने बहुत कम बोला है, मैं तो अब मेरी तो आदत है, मैं तो कंटिन्यू बोल सकता हूँ, बोलते ही जाऊँगा, लेकिन क्या मतलब बोलना आपको है। तो मैं ये बता रहा हूँ कि ऐसा हम थोड़ा तुलनात्मक रूप से बोलें, नकारात्मक पक्ष भी बोल सकते हैं हम इस पर, पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव एस्पेक्ट, बहुत सारी चीज़ें होती हैं।